is so cursed. Oh shit. What's up guys? I'm back with another YouTube video, and this video is actually cursed. I found out my Guandao is only rank 28 and I'm already here recording and it took me years to get Weeping Wounds, which is a mod for the build that I'm going to show you. And Weeping Wounds is not even like a rare mod, it's a silver mod, just like Blood Rush. You get it from an acolyte, and I could not get this mod to drop because I didn't have it before. And I've had Blood Rush for a long time, but I never had Weeping Wounds. So I ended up buying it rank 0 off someone for 13 plat because no one in the trade chat wanted to sell me Weeping Wounds because it would take a trade off their day. So I finally went to Maru's Bazaar, and someone was kind enough to sell me it for my 13 plat offer so I could hit a nice even or odd 25 platinum. So today I wanted to show you the Guandao Prime. I got a request for this in my comment section, and I think this would be a fun weapon to do because I like doing melee weapons, and the Guandao Prime, I have a little history with the Guandao, so I really enjoyed making this one. The Prime is pretty easy to get. The relics are pretty common now. I ended up getting the handle second try, which is the gold part, the most rare part. But you can go to recruiting chat to do a Radiant or a Rad Share relic for that part because it is gold. And having 4 people with a Radiant relic makes it a lot easier to get. So for the first mod of this build, obviously we're going to have Shimmering Blight, which is the stance. It's going to give us 10 bonus, so we're at 66 capacity now. And this is my preferred stance, and also the right click is really great on this one, so I'd recommend using Shimmering Blight. Now we're going to go for our crit mods so we can get those juicy red crits once we got this thing stacked up. So the first mod I really recommend is Sacrificial Steel. If you haven't gotten to the sacrifice in the main quest line, then I highly recommend doing so. You can get a lot of good mods and loot. So this one definitely is pretty essential. It brings us up to 102% crit chance, so we're over into orange crit territory. We have 2.4% chance to get an orange crit, and over 200% become a chance to become red. So in order to get there, we're going to use Blood Rush. Blood Rush gives us 40% crit chance, and it stacks with the multiplier, so 40 times 12, which is the max multiplier, comes out to 480% bonus crit chance when we're stacked up, which is really, really important as well. So for the next mod we're going to go for is our status mods. We're going for Weeping Wounds here to give us 40% status chance per combo multiplier. So just like this, it's going to be 480% at full stacks, which is a lot of status chance. So that's pretty much covering all the status chance that we're going to need. Condition Overload. This is another great mod that we're pretty essential, pretty much replacing our Serration here, because it's going to give us 80% melee damage per status type affecting the target. So we're not going to need Pressure Point. We're not going to need our base melee damage mod because this is taking its place. If you don't know where to get these 3 mods, this one is from any of the enemies in Deimos when you do the bounties, and then this one could be dropped from these 2 are dropped from acolytes. I've had them in my arsenal. I never really knew how I had them, except for this one. Actually no, this one. Yeah, this one's cursed. So these 2 are from acolytes. I had this one for a while already. I have copies of this. I don't really know how I got it. I'm pretty sure you guys might have some as well. If you don't have them, you could buy them off people. Elemental combo, we're going to go for viral. If you don't have Prime Fever Strike, don't even worry. Mine's only at 105%. For the sake of the video, I'll put regular Fever Strike on. It's not going to make too much of a difference because mine's not maxed. My Prime Fever Strike's not maxed. And we're also going to go Northwind, and we're going to put that in the Bazarin polarity. So this gives us our viral combo right here at 432. Which doesn't seem like a lot. The damages are really, really low, the values, but that's because we don't have our conditional mods stacked yet. Once we get those stacked, this weapon's going to look like a whole different weapon, alright? Obviously, Organ Shatter for the crit damage. We want to have that with our crit chance. And for the last mod slot, this is kind of an option slot. This is up to you. I don't really have enough space for it, like I said, so it's up to you what you want to use there. So here we are in front of the Corrupted Heavy Gunners. I'm going to activate Warcry so I can start building my attack speed. And we're just going to neutral attack. You can see I'm shredding the level 110 Heavy Gunners. Spamming E on my keyboard. definitely see the viral starting to proc. I'm starting to get into orange crit territory. I'm gonna reactivate Warcry for the attack speed. So I'm in orange crit territory, just melting the heavy gunners. The viral and slash is really doing this thing. Use a little bit of the right click. The right click is very, very good. And now we're getting our red crits, and we're destroying the heavy gunners now. Okay, I'm missing all my right click, but you could see getting a lot of red crits. Very easy red crits. They're not crazy damage, it's only in the thousands, but it's enough to kill a 110 heavy gunner. So this weapon is pretty crazy. Oh, we got a 10,000 red crit there. We're gonna move on to our Valkyrie build, which doesn't really affect the weapon except for steel charge. This gives us 60% melee damage, so this is a pretty good mod to have, aura mod. If you don't have it, don't worry. This is just to push the weapon just a bit further with what I have. Warcry on, just to help build the combo faster. And you can see here, we're already at 3 times combo, and still melting our enemy here. We're not even in red crit territory, and oh, now we are. You can see that we're getting able to reset our Eternal War. We're able to kill the targets fast enough now, so it's just a disgusting weapon. Absolutely melted. So that's the Guandao Prime. Fairly cheap, 1 Forma, not even maxed, and you can do a lot of damage. I have an open mod slot, so whatever you prefer to have in that last mod slot, you can put in. You could see the 1 Forma, it's very efficient at killing. Once you get it stacked, it just a couple hits, they die to slash. The viral gives them a lot less health. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This video is so cursed. There's a lot of editing that's going to go into it, a lot of takes, and a lot of just stuff that went wrong, but it was very fun to film, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Tenno out.